Oh, what is going on, Shedheads? Welcome back. It is Friday night, and I'm back. We're back. We didn't really leave, but I guess we kind of did. But hey, we're anyway. I was gonna try to say something clever there, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, we're back from Steel Valley, at least Chris and myself. But we got some stuff to talk about. Some cool stuff happened. We got to meet some cool people. Do some cool things. So that's pretty much what tonight's episode might be a little bit about. Recapping about what happened last weekend. That sort of thing. And then who knows? Maybe just some random conversation throughout the night. Excuse me if I'm rubbing my eyes. They're like really itchy today. I think I got a little bit of some sawdust in them at work today. That's why I got for not wearing my glasses. But hey, you live and learn. But before we get into anything, Sean, I want to hear what you're vaping on, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping it pretty basic still. I decided to break out the old Vert V2.
There you
Uh,
go.
hadn't pulled that tube out. Oh, cool. Camera focus said nah, so we gotta give it a quick restart. And
Blow.
hey, there it goes. Yeah, but we got the old green rings on there because I thought it looked so dope with the purple ring on the RDA2 because just can't get enough of this Addy. Uh and inside of that, I got a little bit of that toffee custard from the bottled violence. Um, tell you what, I was able to grab a little bit of the Georgie, and in just a couple of days, I had to stop myself before I killed it
Dude,
because
it's good, bro.
I put a hurting on that bottle a little faster than I intended, and I was like, all right, we got to calm down here. I know you haven't had it in a while, but you got to calm down. So I had to switch it back up, get on that toffee train, and that's what I'm stepping with right now. Uncle Chris, what's up with you?
Yo, yo, yo. I will say that I am glad to be back. Um I'm not necessarily glad as to what happened right there. Just full disclosure, I'm not a professional. I've never coined myself to be a professional, but I just thought I put enough liquid in. I guess I just missed the coils entirely and they were fresh wicks and they caught on fire. So
Oh,
that was cool. I didn't hit it though. I pressed the button and then I pressed it again, and then the cores just got like burnt
Yeah,
right out.
singed.
that's a
Yeah,
bad
it's
day.
singed bad. So I'm in the middle of getting it ready to get rewicked again. But I'm gonna show you what it is, because I'll be vaping it in no time at all. Um, so it's the Arcless V2. This is the V2 combo with the RDA for vaping too. I got some Duchess coils in here, and I'm gonna be rocking this. I actually don't even know what this tastes like. I haven't even knuckled it. Shout out to PSS. It's like one of the ones that she sent me that she's
Uh,
like, this is bad, and so maybe I'm gonna like it. I don't know. It says on it red berries. That is it. Okay, I actually got a few setups going. So bear with me for a moment. So I got a heavy hitter from Stan. and heavy hitter or heavy metal vapor. My bad. On top, I got the Scream RDA from Mech Life. Got a Stigl chop top. I actually think that the coils in here are breeze tones, and the liquid that I'm rocking, just like Sean. I too got myself some Georgie last weekend, but that's how much I have left. So I'm definitely like getting down there. This is my first bottle. This is the one that I opened up when I was down there. And then my last setup, I'm gonna start with the liquid first. It's Pistachio Delight from the baked line. Honestly, it's pretty good. After I vape it for a bit though, it's like more like it's like to me it's like more caramel than pistachio. Excuse me. But it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
It is a delight.
Yeah, I would say it's a delight. Yeah, and then my last one picked up this at Will's shop. It's the whatever it's called, the Odin 200, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's
It's
the
like their
B2.
chip. Yeah, it's their chip. It's actually like a really cool purple. You can't really tell that it's like a really cool purple, maybe a bit, but it's sweet. I got the Arcane 25 on top with this is a chop top, but I can't remember what color it is. It's got some purple, some teal and stuff.
It
So I
might be
thought
the
that it'd like
Danielle,
look pretty good
maybe.
on this setup. Um, the coils I have in there are Breezestone's coils. There actually is 27s, and I took a wrap off because I actually built this for the cloud competition. I just didn't end up using it. I ended up using the other one. So, yeah, that's everything for me. Sorry, that was longer than normal. James, go ahead, bro.
I'm keeping it pretty short and sweet this week because I've only got one thing here in front of me right now. Also picked up something new at Steel Valley. I actually ended up grabbing one urn, and I will say, bro, you weren't wrong. This thing does rip pretty hard. Um, and that's pretty much why I grabbed it. Not only that, dude, but this thing is thick, boy. Here, let me pop the battery out just so I can show you guys. Ugh. It's got like some thickness to the walls in there. So I
Oh man.
felt a little bit more, uh what would the word be? Confident.
Comfortable?
Yeah, comfortable buying this one and not. And I'll tell you what, already took one spill. It was literally like the same day. At Will's basement. I sat down and of course, what did I do? I lapped it, bro. It was in my lap, stood up, fucking fell on the ground. No dings, no dents, no nothing, dude. Still rips, no issues. So thank God
Well,
for
you got
that.
one free. You
Yeah.
might have to pay for the second one, so just remember
Right on
that.
top, I got also an RDA2. It looks like we're just the RDA2 crew over here. With the white ring, just white chop top. I also have a set of Breezetones 27s with the wrap off, bring it to a nice solid .1. And I gotta say, dude, a nice like ripping build, dude. I really am enjoying the way that this is vaping. Of course, mango on the inside, just because it's delicious. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. So with that, I think that's pretty much it as far as when I'm vaping. I think I had a couple pod things lying around, but I don't know where they're at the moment. So we'll just stick with that. But it is time to talk about maybe what's happening over there in the shed with the little what's new in the shed.
Righty, well, let's get into the shed heads. All right, enough of that. Anyhow, cool news. Uncle Chris got a new car, and we actually
Yep,
talk about it
true.
on this podcast coming up, and why it took so long for him to get the car in the first place. You guys might be surprised. You might completely get it once you hear it, but you'll have to wait to find out. We also get into a talk about Nikola Tesla because he's probably one of the most incredibly brilliant minds of the last 150 years. And that brings us into so many other crazy topics. Food, of course, is talked about because once you get deep enough into shed time, yeah,
It's
you know,
bound to pop
it's
up.
bound to come up. You start getting hungry, and you're like, it'd be really cool, man. This. So, you know what else would be really cool? If you went and checked out the Shed Time podcast, you can find it at the Shed Time podcast website. Put a .com at the end, or anywhere that you want to stream any of your favorite podcasts. We're on all the platforms. Just throw Shed Time Podcast in the Google and pow, there we are.
Yeah, dudes. And with that, of course, with a couple new pickups, that looks like a fresh set of wicks there, Chris.
Oh, so fresh and so clean,
I'm
clean.
gonna put some liquid on right now, boys.
Yeah,
Just
do
before I
it,
even
do
touch
it
those tails.
stat, bro, before you screw anything up. I will say this past weekend was a absolute blast. Shout outs to all the folks that made it out because we had quite a nice group that showed up to the meetup. I seen Kevin K's out there in chat. Shout outs to you, my dude. It was good seeing you and hanging out with you again, man. I don't know if anybody else in chat came out. Fishy, dude, shout outs to Fishy. Getting to meet Fishy was awesome. But yeah, dude, it was a good group of people as usual. Dude, it was just a fun time. Like, I don't really know what else to expect when you go out to Still Valley Vapors, but a party. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
From the
just a
time
good time.
yeah. It not necessarily not like a raging party, you know, not at all times at least. But like it's just a good hang, bro. You know what I mean? Just like getting to hang out with Chris again. Like my whole trip there was just a cool situation because I flew into Dallas and ended up meeting up with good old Grim Green and not the rear jar Butler, aka Lee, and we're able to sit down, have a little barbecue at the Salt Lick, which is like I guess like a pretty popular airport dining spot or something. Had the pulled pork, pretty fire, not gonna lie. Also had a Shinerbach, which is like a local beer or like a Texas beer or whatever. Not bad, dude. It's like a more of like a dark ale of some sort. Not too shabby.
Nice.
But anyways, we all ended up getting on the same exact flight. You know what I mean? Which was cool. So it's not like not only did we get on the meet at the airport, but we all ended up on the same flight. Me and Lee in the same row. Nick is a couple rows back behind us. Dropped off at the airport, and three of us get picked up by not only by Poon Sauce, but guess who else was in the car, Sean? Good old Vinnyland Vapor, aka Vinyl and Vapor Eric, bro.
Eric.
Yeah, dude. So from the moment we landed, dude, not only were we greeted by Corey, aka Poon Sauce, but Eric was in the car hanging out, and dude, got back to the crib
Dude.
late, dude, real late. Everybody else was already crashed out. It was probably like 1 o'clock by the time we got there.
Yeah, your time.
Yeah,
It was like 4 a.m. here. It was 4 a.m. for us, I think. I think that we all
Oh
went to bed
yeah,
at like
yeah, that's true. That's true.
3:35 or
Yes.
3:40.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
So almost 4 o'clock. But yeah, dude, it was just awesome. We're getting picked up by those dudes, just chatting on the way down. And then the next day, we all just fucking wake up off the couch, not knowing that there was an open bed, which is where I screwed up first off, because I didn't ask nobody, but everybody was also asleep. But Corey, I think, knew and didn't say anything.
Yeah,
So
Corey fumbled.
of course, thanks to Corey for that. But woke up, dude. Fucking went downstairs. Fucking Kevin's there. Corey's there. Uncle Chris is there. Will's getting ready to bounce. Fucking have a little shed time. You know what I mean? Crack into the box of dabs that I procured for the event.
Dude cracked open the brand new box of Baja Blast.
Oh yeah, dude. That was so crucial, bro. I came downstairs and that was like it was like first thing in the morning. I was like, I don't really need this, but I want it. Fucking Baja Blast in the fridge already. Shout out to Uncle Chris and Kevin K for that.
Let's go.
But dude, not only did I get to wake up and hang out with the boys, Uncle Chris threw down in the kitchen, made us some brekkie sandwiches, bro. A little sausage egg biscuit, you know what I mean, or sausage egg English muffin situation,
Yeah.
dude. With some Velveeta cheese, bro, that like was like super melty, dude. Not gonna lie, bro, hit the spot. The only thing that it needed was a little bit of some hot sauce, bro, and it would have been fucking off the hook, dude.
If only Will
where's
had
your
that
hot
shit.
sauce?
Yeah, I know, dude.
Dude, Will doesn't have that.
He's not
What
into
is
spice,
this?
bro.
We literally were like concerned about the ketchup. We're like, is this ketchup like bad? Like it's really old. And then,
Yeah.
because there was a brand new bottle in the fridge also. We're like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's just crack the new one.
I'm, I'm,
Anyway,
I'm, I'm shocked.
dude, first day was cool. Fucking kicked it at the shop with everybody. Ended up going. And that, of course, everybody ended up meeting us there. And also, surprise, that day, we're all chilling at the shop. Eric dips out for a little bit, says he's running down to Pittsburgh for something or whatever. He shows back up, and guess who's in the car with him? Good old Twisted Messes, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was
So not
fun.
only was it like our whole crew, Will, Kevin K, Ryan, Chris, Corey, myself, but we had Eric, Violent Vapor, Grim Green, Twisted Messes, Fishy. Uh, that was just like our crew for like the first like day. You know what I mean? We just fucking hung out, went and grabbed some fucking Mexican food, had some mango margs, bro. Oh, can't get enough of those things. I even ended up having one the second night when we went to Texas Roadhouse, and I gotta say I think that one was actually better, to be honest. But anyways, we'll get to that. Yeah, and then just fucking kicked it at the pad, and then Saturday was the festivities, bro, where all the fucking cool, well, not all the cool shit, but a lot of the cool shit happened. Um, dude, we had quite a few people.
Yeah,
Dude, the shop
Will
was busy, bro. Can we just start with
Will was
that?
like killing it that whole day.
Dude, the Friday and Saturday, but Saturday was busy as shit, dude. He was moving back and forth like nonstop. What up, face meat? Only the driest of oatmeal. Um, but yeah, dude, it was fucking awesome, dude. Just getting to see everybody. We started off with a high neck cloud comp, which is not for the faint of heart. We all had to use
They're all these, dude.
yeah, 50 mil Ghost Bar from good old Homeboy and Turk. I will say all the flavors though, pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, like it's a pretty solid little disposable as far as like the
Dude,
flavors
honestly,
go.
this is what I'll say. Like, this is not the greatest, but the banana is not that gross. It's strawberry banana. But I do really like the pull on these. If this was like 12 milligram,
Yeah,
I
and
could
it
see
wasn't as
myself like,
menthol.
I don't even mind the menthol. For me, it's more like
Yeah, I
it's
feel
the
like those ones
nicotine
might be
strength is too
lighter
much for me.
because the ones that like the one that I had for like the cloud comp specifically was like the fruit twist one or whatever, very very icy, and it was pretty brutal. But yeah, that was hilarious just watching everybody go up there and blow like these tiny, well, not tiny, they're actually pretty decent clouds off these little disposables. And believe it or not, somebody, I don't even know how he, it was like him
I
and
think
it,
that he's like a patron of Grim.
yeah, I think and he just like heard about it through like the
Yeah, it was
grapevine
like
sort of
3
thing.
hours away or something, I think. Like, I
Yeah,
think it was pretty far.
but he and his girlfriend, I think her name was Hope, if I'm not
I don't
mistaken.
remember actually.
I believe so. But anyway, she ends up taking the fucking cloud comp, bro. Fucking knocks all of us out, and she wins. I think Kent took like second place, and I took third. Uh, and then after that, we're just chilling. I think we went. Chris and I threw in on fucking a bunch of pizza, bro. Like a
Yeah, dude.
dude, I wasn't expecting as many boxes to come through the door when Chris came through because we said like 2 sheets which is what I was expecting to be like maybe 2 large boxes or like pretty large boxes, but dude, it was like fucking I don't
It
know
was
8.
8, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, dude, it was like $66 or $67. So I knew that there was gonna be a lot of food.
Yeah,
Wait, but
Like,
hold on though. For that many boxes of pizza, that's actually a great price.
yeah, and they're like
well,
big
dude, there was
square
just like
pieces too,
each
bro.
one is there
Yeah,
was like
Six
well
pieces,
maybe
I
like
think.
that,
you
like
you
4 or
got the
6 pieces,
Ohio
like
Valley style pizza.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. And it was like it was pretty good, dude. Not gonna lie, it wasn't like
It's
the
like a really
best.
different way to eat
Yeah,
pizza. I don't know if it's my
very
favorite,
thick.
but it's good.
Yeah, like I like the
Well,
fact that you could hold the square and it wasn't like flopping over, you know what I
yeah,
mean? But
the
there was like a
crust is
good
like
amount
really
of
crunchy, but it's like kind of like got that like Pizza Hut crunch where it's like greasy crunch, so it doesn't actually like hurt your teeth,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah,
it's still like fairly snappy.
Yeah.
it's very similar to a Detroit style pizza, but it's built differently on the top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
dude, the fact
apparently
that you throw
they
the
only
shit on
yeah
after,
they only cook it with the sauce on and then throw the cheese and pepperonis and shit on after. Like that was kind of different because I kind of like a crispy pepperoni on my pizza, and the fact that they weren't really crispy was kind of like I was like this kind of reminds me of like a Lunchable, You know what I mean? Because I never fucking cook those things. I just eat them cold. But yeah, dude,
Oh wow.
it hit the spot. And then after that, guess what we did, Sean? Little fucking ode to the green room, and we had ourselves a build off.
Oh shit.
Dude, Chris started it off, and let's just say,
Didn't go so well.
he came in his usual form.
Actually, this is the one thing
I'm
I
just
will say
kidding.
though, James. Like, no. Like, I agreed. Like, I was I don't even remember. I don't think that I was within 2 minutes of anybody. But in like my normal form, dude, when I get it done, it looks good and it vapes real good,
Oh yeah, because
right?
that'll get us
Which the
to the
proof is in the pudding.
yeah.
You know what
We'll get to
I'm
that. We'll get to that.
saying?
So Chris lays down his time. I think it was like 6 minutes and
640
six and
maybe,
some change. Yeah.
642,
And
something
then
like that.
after that we have the guy we were talking about. What his name was? Cheney.
Yeah,
Cheney.
Cheney.
But yeah, he came in and he was second up, I think. And dude, like he was like you could tell he was like nervous because he had like the shakes. You know how like when we used to first do them, how to get that
Oh
like
yeah.
kind of like. And we ran through the rules with them, got them all set up, and let's just say when that clock started, bro, he just fucking turned on the fucking afterburners, bro. I would say, Sean, I think he would have gave you a run for your money, bro.
I like to hear
Like
that.
for sure, okay? Because he
I
ended up
like to
doing
hear
like
that.
setting down like a 222, bro. Right?
Yeah, he was pretty quick.
And what addy was it?
It was a
Twisted Method squared.
yeah, just the this guy. Where I have a red one here somewhere. Where's it at? Where is it at?
This one.
OG
Oh yeah,
Twisted
that one.
Messes.
That guy, yeah. 22 millimeter. We put some Duchess 26s in there, I think.
No. They're AJ Holland
Oh yeah, that's
27s.
right. That's right.
AJ Holland's 27s, but like the gold ones, like the classic ones or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, so we threw those in there, and dude,
Like 3 cores.
he came
Yeah.
in and just like knocked it out the park. After that, I think was Ryan, good old F and Delight, and he came in and put down like a 340.
All
Yeah, I feel
right.
like Kev broke 4 minutes. James, what was your time? Did you
Mine
break
was
four
like
minutes?
no, I was under 4. I was like 320 or something because I was just like I beat Ryan by like 10 seconds or some shit. So I ended up taking second place in that one, I think, or third place. Was it third?
And dude, Will had prizes
Yeah, for
for
each.
everyone.
Yeah, I ended up taking third in everything. So maybe Ryan beat me because somebody beat. I think 2 people beat me, and I came in third, and then it was Kevin, and then you. I don't remember. We'll have to
I
find
finished
out.
last and I won nothing.
Kevin
But like,
had.
I mean,
He said he had like
we're not
5.
about participation trophies. Actually, you know what the participation trophy was? Um, it's so cool because the RDAs were supplied by Kent, and we
Yeah,
got to keep
so
the
we got to keep
RDAs.
the RDA we built, and we got a free set of AJ coils
Dude.
inside of them. So it's like we got a
Yeah,
pre-built RDA. You know what I mean? Which was sick.
like
That's
it's fucking dope.
so everybody wins in
Yeah,
the end, you know.
Yeah, like even though I got last place, like I still won because I got the free RDA with a build in it, like a good, nice, spicy build.
yeah. And then after that, we hung out for a little bit. I don't remember if we did anything between that and the cloud comp or not.
No, I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so. Because like after that, we were hanging out. Everybody decided that they wanted to check out at that point. So like he had like a fucking line of people at like the register, just like waiting to like get their shit. And then after that, we closed the fucking register down, and then we fucking threw the cloud comp. And dude, I think it was a good couple rounds, dude. I think I made. How far did you make it, Chris?
To what?
Oh, me and you made it to like the semifinal, right?
Of what?
The cloud comp.
I don't know if you did. I did.
I did because I took third place in every competition.
Okay.
That was my big like, but I took bronze and everything for the boys. I wasn't able to get gold or silver, but at least I medaled. You know what I mean? A podium.
I all I know is that I went in the final against what's
Hope.
No,
Or
you
no.
just said his
Oh, Chance.
Cheney.
Cheney. Yeah,
Cheney.
Cheney.
Yeah.
Did I say Chance? Yeah, Cheney. That's right.
But
And then,
yeah, no, I won though.
yeah, that's
For
right.
anybody out there that doesn't
2 in a
know, like
row.
I won.
That's
Yeah,
right.
back to back of me being there.
The
Oh,
reigning
it's I had to
champ.
go up against Kent like twice because like we got knocked out or something, and then somebody else had to like I don't remember how it worked, but yeah.
But I did it with my copper heavy hitter that I was graciously gifted by Sammy, and that Twist of Messes 2 or Twist of Messes Squared or whatever it's called. Like the one I built in the fucking build off is the fucking RDA that I used for the cloud comp and won.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I was saying, like, dude, it might have taken me the
Dude,
most amount of time, but
and
it
you got like a
performed
pretty
properly.
dope mod too as like a prize.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I really don't know like how often I'm gonna use it, but I mean, I don't have a Stabwood mod either, so I guess that's kind of
Yeah,
that's
it's a
kind
new
of
one for
cool.
the collection.
Yeah, actually, I think that it's like right here. I can show it.
Oh, okay. They're the vaping Bonnie and Clyde, says Kevin.
Well, I mean,
Nice.
if she's winning high knit cloud
Well, I
comps
think
and
that's like what they go
he's
by in like the Patreon or whatever.
yeah, but if I think they're
Oh, there you
appropriately
go.
named. I'll check that shit out. Classy.
Yeah, dude.
So you throw a gold addy on that, and you go out for a night on the town.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty slick.
You're looking pretty
Yeah,
fresh.
but it's like a single 18650, so like I'd have to have like a little single coil,
Like a little
like
yeah.
RTA or something. You know what I mean?
I'm sure you have it.
I'm sure as well, Sean. I'm sure as well. Yeah, I don't actually even know what wattage it goes to. We put in a battery. Disco Potato found me a battery and put it in to see. You were seeing if it was a DNA or not, but it's not.
Interesting. But yeah, after the cloud comp, I think that's when we. Oh, there's one final thing that ended up being kind of cool, dude. Because it was,
No, it's crazy.
dude, it was nuts. Because of course, Will had some sponsors that sponsored the meetup. So whoever showed up, he normally does like a raffle where you get like he gets a bunch of tickets and hands them out to people, and then like he picks them out, and you go up and you get a prize sort of thing until they're gone. Well, we didn't have that much time because we were trying to get out of there so we can go get some fucking wings at Paswell's, bro. Because that's like a must after a meetup sort of thing. So what he did was he's like, all right, everybody just line up and just start grabbing shit out the box, just one at a time. So we literally were just like walking around the shop in a
It's like
giant
a
like
circle,
train, dude,
basically. Yeah.
going and grabbing bottles of liquid out of this box until they were gone, then grabbing fucking these coil packs,
Coils.
and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden he started he hand out like a couple RDAs and shit, dude, like some RDA V2s, bro, like the RDA V2, not like bullshit, dude. So I legitimately had to ship I don't know what the boxes ended up gonna look like. It's probably like a very large flat rate box filled with liquid, a couple like two RDAs because the one I got in the build off, and the RDA for Vape and V2 that I got because I got a dope pearl white one. Uh, there's fucking coils in there, a couple of the disposables. There's like a bunch of stuff that I got from my mom. You know what I mean? Like there's a bunch of liquid in there, bro. Like I haven't. That's probably about half of what's in this box that I already have down here. So like I'm gonna be set for a while. You know what I mean? As far
Oh,
as
dude, I
dude,
came back with a lot of
I've
bottles
got
of
like two
liquid.
full sets of the whole Bottle Violence line, including the new Georgie.
Uh,
I had that. Well, actually, I only had one toffee, but I gave it to Sean
Dude, I
because I
have
know he
all my
likes it, and
favorites
I'm
from
not a
the
big
Deep
fan.
Cuts line, including a bottle of the new jelly ice for
I've had it. He because Eric's my boy. We chat, and he hooked me up with a test bottle of it myself. I
dude,
quite like
it's
that.
really nice in a pod, bro. So I got some
I
12 milligram for a pod.
ooh. He
Banger.
sent me a 3, and I put it in the pulse.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I mean, it's
Yeah,
probably pretty good in there.
Yeah, well, I think I was telling you, Chris, I decided to be crazy and I actually put a 3.5 millimeter tricore fuse Clapton inside the pulse, and it fills that thing like as full as it's gonna get. That has to be the biggest diameter coil you can fit in that deck.
Oh
But
yeah, and that's right. Fishy at the end of the circle, I ended up getting a red skeleton empire, so pretty much just a red version of this,
oh, that's
and a
sick.
bottle of Grimm's new liquid was super good because he was the
Oh,
last in line at the end of the circle or whatever at the end of the night.
dude.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
Dude, it
nobody.
was sweet. Except the one thing that was hard was like trying to grab, like, because there was so many bottles of liquid. There was stuff that I wanted to try, and there's stuff I knew I
Yeah,
didn't like.
dude, I was
So like I was trying to get fucking blueberry something, not
Blueberry
whatever,
Hill.
what's it called? Blueberry Hill. And dude, I kept on looking and kept on looking, and like the first time I grabbed PB Party, and I was like, oh, yeah, nice. And then the next time I was trying again, and I like couldn't find it, I grabbed whatever. At the end of it, I didn't have one, and then Eric like walks over to me. He's like, you're the one that said that you didn't get a bottle of Blueberry Hill, right? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, here. And so he gave
my
it to me.
man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy because
I haven't tried it obviously, but
I ended up getting like almost all my favorites from Vinyl Vapor because I got the Blueberry Hill, Guava Jelly, the Lemon Crawler, Dragon Shake. I got what else did I get? Oh, a bottle of the Cherry Cheesecake from Coil Turd. Um, yeah, I've got like 2 full sets of the Bottled Violence line, like I said. Dude, I got some marketplace stuff that I bought. Yeah, dude, I made out like a band as far as liquid goes. I think Kevin said the same thing.
oh,
Yeah.
for sure,
I
dude. Fuck,
legitimately said the
dude, I
same
bought
exact thing Kevin just said in chat. That's
I bought
hilarious.
500 ml bottles of Georgie. I bought 460s of Alex, like the ultraviolet Alex, like the cream cheese Danish. Dude, I bought so much stuff, and then I won a
Dude,
bunch of stuff.
the only downer, and I'm in the process of hopefully getting it taken care of, but last night I bought something. I also bought an Odin V2, and I haven't even had really a chance to use it. Like I put an RDA on it and vaped it for like the first night, but and then yesterday I was like, oh dude, I want to vape the new mod, and I was building on it because it's a regulated mod. You know what I mean? Why not? And I was tightening my screws down on my RDA, and then all of a sudden, the screw on this side of the 510 just fucking goes poop and just pops right out of the fucking threading. So I don't know
Jeez.
if it was already stripped or if it just I don't know. So I'm hoping
Yeah, like
I can
maybe you
get
got
in
over
contact.
tightened
Yeah, I'm
or
hoping I
something.
can get in contact with somebody and possibly get it replaced. Cause dude, that's kind of a bummer. Like the second time I go to use it, and you know what I mean. So hopefully we're gonna test out Vapors Cloud slash Pose um
Customer
customer service
service.
and see how that goes. Cause dude, that's kind of a bummer. I'm hoping nobody else ends up having that issue. And mine's just a defected one that just got you know just fucking skimmed through the QC somehow. But anyway, other than that, like everything was great. Oh, and then Sunday after Basil's, which was obviously awesome, and we did, of course, if you guys know, Corey ordered last. We made sure of
Good.
it. We
Yeah.
made sure of it. He ordered last. We fucking chowed down, dude, on all kinds of good stuff. Um, Okay, Ern, thanks for the heads up, man. I'll check into that. But dude, I got some fucking mango habanero, some fucking honey barbecue, nice side of some fries, had a sour monkey beer to fucking go down with it, dude. Everybody was like fucking stoked, dude. Like we had all kinds of different flavors going around the table, from chicken and waffle to salted caramel, hot salted caramel or something like that, to some sort of garlic parmesan something or another. To what'd you end up having, Chris?
I had hot honey, um,
Peanut butter hot.
peanut butter hot.
Yeah, dude, that's a crowd favorite. But yeah, dude. Can never go wrong with Basil's. And then Sunday, fucking went out, got up in the morning, went to the Huddle House, had some breakfast with the boys, and Steph was with us as well. I think all of us pretty much got the same thing, like whatever their big breakfast thing was,
Yeah,
just
like
with
different variations
just
of the same
different
thing. Yeah.
variations. Let me tell
Yeah.
you, bro, pretty damn good waffle, man. I'm not gonna lie. And you know me, I like my waffles. I make my own. So, you know what I mean? I will criticize a shitty waffle. You know what I mean? Because I don't make one. Uh, but it was pretty good, dude. The rest of it was pretty fire.
Aziz,
Aziz!
Yeah, what up, Aziz?
my
Hopefully you're doing
dude.
well, man. Um, but yeah, dude, fucking, that was pretty
Oh yeah,
much,
Kev, MVP breakfast. That's what it's called. Yep.
yeah, that was it. And then that was pretty much the end of the weekend with Uncle Chris, because that's when he departed. And from what I hear, somehow, some way, made it out to your neck of the woods, Sean?
Oh yeah, it was a thing. How long of a ride was it though? Like,
I think that by the time I left the shop, it was like 11:15, and I think I got to your place at about 9:15.
yeah,
So like 10
sounds about right.
hours. About 10 hours. I feel like you could probably do it in like 9.5. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I could have done it like, yeah, I think I could have done it in 9.5.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I think even Google says it's like a 10-hour ride. So
yeah, it's like 9.5, 10 hours. That's basically it. But yeah, I got to Sean's and Lizzie's at like quarter after 9, something like that. Sean was gracious enough to let me crash on his couch. Got to check out his pad, got to check out that studio, his fish tanks, his outdoor shower. So it was sweet. And then I left the morning after that at like about at 8, maybe, drove to like downtown Plymouth or like the coastline Plymouth. And then like dipped up through Boston, went through like that massive tunnel in Boston, and then drove all the way back home. It was like it's about a 10-hour day, I think, maybe a bit longer. Um, maybe yeah, 10 hours, 11 hours, something like that. And then of course I go an hour ahead once I'm out here. So
I mean, at least you got to see a whole lot of beautiful countryside on that
yeah, no,
that
it was great.
northeastern road trip.
No, it was great, honestly, because the weather was really nice. It was like clear, sunny days, both days. It was perfect.
Hmm.
There's nothing worse than driving either at night or in the rain.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I agree.
And while you two were hanging out, me and the rest of the crew ended up loading up onto a party bus from Will's shop and riding out to the Kennywood Amusement Park out near Pittsburgh. And dude, it was cool, man, getting to just like walk around like you could tell like this park's been around, you know what I mean? Because it's like one of the oldest amusement parks in the country. And like some like they've still have some of the older facades that they like kind of refurbish so you can kind of see what it was like back then. And like they have some older rides with some more newer kind of roller coasters. I wouldn't say like they're the like top of the line sort of thing, but it was cool, man. We ended up hitting the first roller coaster, man, and it was hilarious just because like the ride itself, because it's like two coasters and they're like it's almost like they race. You know what I mean? There's like two tracks and they go along the tracks together, and then end up at the station, either before or after the other train, depending on the situation. So it's like a race, like which train do you want to get on to like win the race, sort of thing, which is kind of cool. Uh, but we get on, and all I can hear throughout parts of the ride is Will just saying, "Fuck you guys, fuck you guys, fuck, 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 I hate you, I hate you." Because we talked him to going on it, and he was not having a good time. Sorry, YouTube, for that. We're probably gonna get a ding or a age verification for that. But yeah, dude, he was just going off, dude, and it was hilarious. And then we ended up meeting up with one of Grimm's friends that he went to high school with. So like a guy he grew up with, cool dude. Shout out to Jim. He's the guy that he always talks about mainly in like the vlogs and stuff from like back in the day. But we what else we do? Oh, Ryan, Steph, and myself caught the icy stand at the corner of our eyes, and it was a hot, dude, hot and humid. And you guys know me, I'm used to hot, but humidity, I
It
don't like it.
sucks,
Yeah,
boy.
it's not
It does
good.
suck, dude.
So it was pretty brutal, and I was dying. I was probably dehydrated because I'd been drinking a little bit that weekend. Hadn't really been drinking as much water as normal. So like that day, I was feeling it. So I was like, I need to get something cold to drink. Ran over to the fucking icy stand. Steph, Ryan, and myself got us all alien souvenir cups. I don't bring mine back, but Steph saw them, like, dude, we gotta get cups. And I was like, yeah, we do, because I was stoned. And I was like, yeah, whatever you say. So I bought all three of us one, and dude, they had Mountain Dew ices, bro. So
Oh,
you know what I
Oh.
did is I went half Mountain Dew, half cherry, blow, made myself a nice Code Red icy, and it was delicious. But I will also say this was not the best idea to chug most of that icy and then get onto another roller coaster, because the next roller coaster was a little bit more intense. It was a little bit more of a modern roller coaster, a little bit, some bigger drops, some bigger turns, some loops, not like
Higher
I don't think we
speed,
ever went
probably.
upside down, but yeah, definitely higher speed. And let's say this, I was not feeling too hot when I got off of it, man. Feeling a little queasy. Rushed to a water stand to go grab me some water. I grabbed two because I was like, you know what, I'm going to need them. Ended up pounding one super quick. Uh, and then, dude, the downer of the trip was like we went to this one ride that apparently like uh Nick's friend Jim was like, dude, this one's like a cool one, bro. It's like a fun like little roller coaster where the cart kind of like spins like while you're going on the track, and it's like completely dark. And we're like, oh, well, that sounds fucking cool. So we go and we're fucking waiting this line for like an hour and 45 minutes, bro.
Oh my
And
goodness.
like half of it was outside when we were in the sun, just fucking cooking. It was just terrible. And then we go finally get inside of the like where we thought like the train would be to like get on or like the fucking car, the fucking roller coaster. And no, dude, it's another fucking zigzag back and forth in this like enclosed like cement building with no fucking airflow really. All they have is like these two doors open. So like when you get into the middle of it, not only is it like hot and muggy, but like it stinks because if it's hot, people are sweating and not everybody wears deodorant. You know what I mean? So it's like a hot, muggy kind of like it was brutal, bro.
BO type shit.
And like we were like, and the only door was like way up in the line, so it's like we could either fucking back all the way out this way or try to see if people will let us get all the way through. So we're just like, fuck it, we'll just wait till we get to the door. And like me and Kent were looking at each other like, dude, fuck this, bro. This is stupid. Let's just get out of here. But by the time you get to the door, you only have like, instead of like the fucking entire room, you only got like this much of the line left to wait. So it's just like, well, fuck, we're already this far. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't cheat us out the ride now because fucking we just don't want to take it. So we end up getting on it. And it was cool. Like, I fucking ended up putting my sunglasses on with Ryan. So it was like real dark. So I couldn't see fucking shit, dude. And then you're riding this thing. And I gotta admit, the ride was pretty fun. I don't know if it was an hour and 45 minutes worth of fun. Like, I would have rather have waited that much for maybe the roller coaster we rode before that made me feel a little queasy, because that one I feel like would have been worth But anyway, we only rode a couple rides, and then after that we ended up getting some funnel cake with some fucking vanilla ice cream, some strawberries, whipped cream. A couple people had some fried Oreos, dude. The amusement park, thing. You go to an amusement park, you get a fucking funnel cake. You know what I mean? Uh,
Oh, there's definitely good eats
yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
I will say this: I had the most generic chicken strip and fry basket at like the little food court though, because I did need to eat some actual substance, but like they didn't really have many things to choose from where I went. They were just like lettuce wraps or salads and shit, and I was like, no, I want like some meat or something, so I went with that. But anyway, it was fun, man. Oh yeah, Kevin, fried Oreos though. Yeah, I didn't get any of the Oreos, but I was cool on that because I didn't really need as much of the funnel cake as I ate, but it was too good to stop. Three of us split one though. I will say that.
Oh, that's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
I couldn't eat the whole thing. There would have been no way. Kent got one to himself, and like he like got like 2 3 bites into it. He's like, man, this is sweet. was like, yeah. And then everybody's like, what do you think it's gonna be, dude? It's a fucking funnel cake with ice cream and strawberries on it. He's like, yeah. He's like, I thought it was gonna be sweet, but I didn't know it was gonna be that sweet. And Corey ended up tearing up the rest of it. I think him and Grim
No
ended up
Troy's like,
splitting
yeah,
it.
no problem.
Yeah.
I got you.
But
got
it
you.
was cool, man. And then, dude, the funniest part though is after everything, like, we're waiting for like Nick and Will's son to like get off this. Like, it was a pretty stupid ride from what I understand, but like I was like I don't know. Somehow they got Jim talked Nick and Aiden to go on it, so they were on it. And then while they were waiting in line, the fucking party bus pulls up. So the rest of us were like, "Fuck this, we're just gonna go wait on the bus." So we call them. We're like, "All right, we're on the bus." So we wait for them to get off the ride. We get on the bus, and dude, like probably like 5-10 minutes into the ride, all of a sudden everybody on the bus starts going. Everybody starts fucking falling asleep, bro. It was like a fucking bus full of zombies, dude. We're all tuckered out from the sun all day and walking around this amusement park, and you got a bus full of adults just like passing out like a bunch of children after a long day playing. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, but you guys had like a pretty long ride back too, right?
I think it was like an hour or so, hour and something. I don't remember. It was a little bit of a jaunt, but after that we ended up going to Texas Roadhouse. Had myself some barbecue baby back ribs. Can never go wrong. And another mango margarita with an extra shot of Patron, just because apparently they were doing like a deal that day. Yeah, dude.
Hey, dude, deals are deals.
That's pretty much how we ended the day. And then Monday, we just hung out at the shop for a little bit, packed up whatever stuff I had left, just chilled before I got on the flight. And then it was out. And the cool thing about that too is Lee and I were both on the same flight back from Pittsburgh to Dallas. And then once we got to Dallas, we parted ways. And then I didn't get home here until like 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to be up at like 4:45 for work the next day. And let me tell you this,
damn,
boys,
dude.
Monday or Tuesday, I should say, was brutal.
Tough.
Yeah, that was the Mondayest Tuesday in a long time.
For sure, dude.
Oh man.
I'll tell her I said, yo.
I didn't even
Shout out
do
to
anything
Angela.
Monday, and my Tuesday was rough.
Yeah,
I
it was
can
a
imagine.
test tube shots on Sunday. Yeah, that's right, Kev. That's what it was. But yeah, tell Angela I said, what's up, face meat. But yeah, dude, it was a good time, man. I can't wait for the next one. It's always cool just to get together with, the crew. We always end up meeting some new people, like Cheney and his girlfriend Hope, and Matt. I forgot what his handle is. I just know his name was Matt. Sean. We met a guy that we'll probably talk about more on the podcast at some point that had some pretty cool shed time accoutrement. And I might be getting my hands on one or both of these at some point. And maybe possibly, hopefully, you guys as well. But we'll talk about it more on the podcast because it's more of a podcast topic. But super cool dude. Can't remember what his name was now. Greg?
Ray sounds really
Greg?
possible.
Randy?
Yeah, sounds really possible.
I don't remember. I feel bad, but I met a lot of people. Well, I didn't really meet a lot of people. A lot of stuff was going on, and a lot of shit time was going on as well. Because when you're in Still Valley.
Well, I mean,
that's virtually mandatory.
I heard that Will was on a mission that weekend, so I'm not surprised.
48, bro. 48,
Yeah,
and it was accomplished.
I heard.
It was accomplished, dude. Jeremy?
His name was Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy.
Maybe there's somebody else named Ray.
I don't remember. But anyways,
no, but like Ray sounded familiar.
It could be, dude.
He's the roofer.
But yeah, dude.
Ray Mangini.
It was a good time, man. Can't wait for the next one. Hopefully, Sean, you make it out to the next one, and hopefully anybody else out there that may have missed this one.
I'll tell you this: the wife and I are very hopeful that we will be able to make the next one because she bought herself a new car. I'm in the process of lining up a new one here in the next month or two. So, I think it's a distinct possibility that we'll be making the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was within a 4-day period, Ern. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say this. I wasn't keeping up. But I also wasn't trying. And I was dude. I guess we could talk about that more on the podcast. But Ben Globin came out to play a few times. You know what I mean?
A few times, I'm sure.
Yeah. He may have globbed a couple people too on accident.
Well, that's what a good Ben Globin, the Dabbin Goblin would do.
But I will say this: anybody it happened to enjoyed the ride, so that's what it's all about. Anyway, speaking of all this shed time talk, I feel like
is it time to enjoy the ride?
I feel like it is time to not only wait in line for a few, get strapped in, and start climbing up that drop, and then
Well then, guys, you know what it means. It means that this is your last opportunity to vote.
True.
Vote in the chat for what game we're gonna play. We're gonna go get that set up, inhale the good shit, exhale that bullshit, and then we're gonna get down to game time.
Okay.
And we're back. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed your shed time break because I know we did, or at least I did. I can't speak for the fellas here, but
No, I did.
awesome. That's good because that's what it's all about, right? And with that, it's time to end this poll and see what the official vote is for the game for tonight. And with the big portion of the
Oh,
vote here, we've got 52% for a crowd favorite. It's time for Picture This.
oh
Ooh,
wow. 52%.
It's damn near everybody.
I
people
I I,
wanted it.
I mean, that might be one of the highest percentages we've seen any game get.
Yeah, dude, especially in a split. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, is this time for you guys to start dropping suggestions of things you'd like to see us draw within a minute and 30 seconds, aka 90 seconds here. Let me go ahead and get the clock out. Timer, minute 30 on the clock. It is hard to beat, Ern, you're not going to lie. It's a fun game.
I love it.
What makes it better is none of us are that fantastic at drawing.
I mean,
Yeah, if one person was like stand out, like just good, it would not be as much
yeah,
fun, I don't think.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be a tough one, Kev. There's too much detail you'd have to incorporate in that. Brutal, man. So glad that everything worked out, though. Shout outs to Sean for coming in clutch.
Yo, that was an epic mission of shed time proportion.
Remember, emojis are also recommended as far as suggestions go. Remember, we only have a minute and 30 seconds on the clock, and give us things that are like, legit. You know what I mean? I get the funny suggestions are cool, but we gotta get something that we can actually, visualize.
Oh, Kev, you flatter me, sir.
Oh my goodness. No way I could draw that. Come on now.
Right.
I mean, I could try, but
All right, yeah. So yeah, people, you can feel free to drop any suggestions, any at all,
Yeah, I'm
keeping
just
them
gonna.
slightly realistic.
And that one could kind of be fun because we wouldn't necessarily all be drawing the same thing. I think Ern said it. We'll start here. Your favorite shed time utensil. So whatever you interpret that as, you know what I mean?
That's tough, man. You're gonna make me make a decision.
I think I pretty much know what I'm gonna do.
uh,
all right, I'm ready whenever.
yeah. All right. Well, let's do it.
All right, let me pull up the clock again. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Stop. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's getting flushed out. There you go. Oh, I like how you guys both went Dynavap.
I like that you can actually tell that's a Dynavap.
Well, I can, dude, Sean's is actually pretty good, dude.
I went for my Simrel on that one.
Yeah, you were looking at it when you were doing it, weren't you?
Actually, no, I was looking at my B.
Oh, looks good. Yeah,
Thank you.
mine's my rig because I use that more than anything. Let's see those votes. Who did it best? Panel vote. I vote Sean.
I got one
Oh, well, I
from
would clearly
Tooney.
vote for Sean. But
Yeah, pick one, Kev. It can't be both.
hey, yeah, Kevin.
There you go, Kev.
So we got 2 for Sean, 1 for me, 1 for Chris. Is Sean really gonna take this with only 2 votes? Maybe all he needs.
It might be.
Dun 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 dun. I know the delay's the only downer with this part of the game where it's like,
Yeah, I lowered the latency a little bit, so it should be like a little bit quicker. But depending on who all's interacting, you know what I mean? Because there could just be some people just watching, you know,
100%.
which is cool. Because not everybody participates in chat.
Yeah. I know a lot of you guys might be driving and just listening along to us. We still appreciate y'all.
Well, I think you're gonna take it there, Sean, with 2, because we have at least what's that? 2, 4 votes, and you take 2 out of the 4.
All right.
Majority wins.
W.
So you know what that means.
All right. Well, I think I'll do this one from Tooney just because I like it. It's random. Let's do a salt shaker.
Salt shaker, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull the clock back up again. I don't know why my phone keeps showing. Oh, it's
What are we drawing?
A salt shaker.
all right. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, full disclosure. I'm just gonna stop drawing because it's getting weird.
I know that extra 30 seconds might be too much now.
No. Like, when you see it, you'll understand what the
Oh,
fuck I'm talking about.
all right. Stop.
Like, right as I was finishing, I'm like, so what do I need? I'm like, this doesn't really look that good.
Oh, I like how Sean went with like the old school like restaurant shaker. Mine kind of, I don't, mine, I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, not gonna lie, like mine just looks kind of like a veiny penis. But that's why I was like, if I start adding, it's just gonna look more like it. I mean, I was going for like a similar thing to Sean, like the old school, like, you know,
that bullet
there's like
top
the
style.
yeah.
Yep.
Starting off with the votes are one for Sean from Earn. I got another one from Overdrip. Another one from Ronnie. Dang, Sean, you're killing it tonight. All the votes, dude. Well, Uncle Chris, I guess it's your turn to pick now.
Yeah, okay. I saw one to save us from like going back. Whoever suggested UFOs, thank you.
Earn.
Oh, Ern. All right, Ern. Shout out, Ern. I'm gonna say UFOs.
All right.
UFO, yeah.
All right.
But I don't actually know.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh no, I spent far too much time on that.
Stop. Here we go. In 3, 2,
Dude, I
1.
don't even know. Mine's supposed to be on the ground. Those are like feet, I think.
The
I don't know.
landing gear, if you will.
Yeah, yeah, landing gear. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
I think I got a
Looks
little
like
alien,
James is
dude.
moving through space while mine's maybe trying to abduct something.
Yeah.
I appreciate the alien though. I didn't get a chance to get into that.
Yeah, dude, I kind of, like, as soon as I got, like, the little dome, I was like, oh, well, I got to put something in there, dude.
Yeah. I briefly debated it, but I definitely ran out of time on
Hey, Aaron, you should let me design a tattoo for you.
that.
All right, where did the votes
So I think
start?
Tooney was the first one to vote with you. One for Frames, one for Chris.
2 more for me. Yeah.
All right.
Any more votes? Yeah, they're called UAPs now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that? United
Unidentified
Alien.
aerial phenomenon.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. UFOs are for crazy people. UAPs are for legit scientists.
All right, well, I think I take
yo,
that one.
Ern's gonna let me fucking design a tattoo from. Yo, you should tell me what you want. I'll start working on it, homie.
All right.
Do I get more than 90 seconds?
No, that's it. It's my turn to pick, I
But
guess.
Ern has to get it tattooed.
Oh, here we go. Let's do this one from Ern. Let's do a sailboat.
Okay. Sailboat.
Okay.
Sailboat.
Oh, sailing boat.
All right, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm your captain. I'm your captain. No? Nobody?
I don't really know that one.
I can't remember for the life of me who the actual artist is. You know
Oh.
where they call the arm on a sailing ship a boom? Because if you don't get out of the fucking way, boom. True story.
Stop. Boys,
Mm.
I gotta tell you, I didn't pull out any. I pulled out all stops on this one,
All right, ready? Reveal it.
bro. Bro. What? Wait, I mean,
UFO is the last one, Chris.
Yeah, it didn't say draw a sailboat in the water.
is it upside down?
No, dude, have you never seen a sailboat outside out of the water before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they.
have like a massive keel because they have to like counterbalance
No,
the
I'm
weight that
talking
it's
about
gonna
what's
put.
going on out top.
Yeah, I didn't get to finish it. That's like I couldn't finish the sail part.
Oh,
It's
okay.
more like a pirate ship type deal, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a
Jake says Chris made a Chinese sloop.
All right.
I
I'll
don't know
put.
what
I'll
that
put a
is, but it
fucking.
sounds really high end, so I'm cool.
Put
I'm
a
cool.
sun in the
Yeah.
A
background. Through
sloop is a
some
type
birds up
of
there.
ship.
1, 2, 3 for me. Uh, 1 for Sean. Is that it?
I've
That,
spent a lot of time on sailboats. Not very fun.
all right.
Whole lot of work for
Looks
very
like
little reward.
I take another one on that one. But it's over to you, Sean. Pick out the next one.
All righty. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba.
I'd say I'm due, but
Don't
I don't
forget,
think I'm
guys, you got
due.
to keep dropping some more suggestions out there in chat because we will run out, and then this game becomes I don't know what it becomes. In the meantime, let's do a waffle.
Yeah, I'm down with waffles.
All right, a waffle.
Do I have a fresh segment of paper? Hang on. Fresh paper segment activated.
All
All right,
right.
I'm ready.
There we go. In 3, 2, 1, waffle.
Waffle gang, waffle gang.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I'm gonna fix it though, I think. Nope, I'm not. This is gonna be a terrible waffle.
Would it be an awful waffle?
It's gonna be an awful waffle for sure, bro. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on here, dude. Yeah, stop.
Oh,
I don't
I got
even know
some
if
of it
this
done.
looks like a waffle.
That one was way more intense.
Oh, Chris got half a waffle. The
Chris
other
is
half's a
totally going
pancake.
for the Eggo.
It's a half waffle, half pancake. Mine
Yeah.
looks like just a bunch of scribbles. I
I
don't know
kind of
what
see some
happened.
cake going on with yours.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
I could have a waffle or I could have a
Ice cube
fucking
tray.
building. uh, I didn't think waffles were going to be this hard.
First vote is for Chris from Kevin K.
Did you ever have like the knockoff
Oh,
like
boom, boom, boom. Overdrip for
toaster
three.
Triple shot of
waffles?
Chris's. Yeah, you totally did the like freezer section Eggo waffle.
Yeah, you know, but what I'm saying though is like, have you ever had the ones that are like the not like Eggo waffles, right? They're like, and they're not like a clone of them. They were actually like rectangles, like a toaster strudel, but they're waffles. You ever have those? I can't remember who made them now. They were definitely not as
Just
good as
just a
Eggos.
Belgian waffle but frozen, basically.
Yeah, yeah, and it was like definitely not as good as Eggo waffles. Like definitely not as good.
Oh, I mean, I think Uncle Chris gets it
I feel like he
uh
does, bro. There's another one. 4.
with his circle waffle.
Yo.
All right. So, Chris for the last one of the night.
All right. I have to scroll back a bit to try to find one here. What is so New Wave Dave a long time ago? He put any ball vape. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Okay, thought I was like missing something. My bad, Kevin. I don't know how to draw something that I don't know about, so I can't have to skip that one. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Why not? Because everybody might have a completely different idea of how to, hit this one. So this one's from LJ Pickering, and he says, draw the most badass guitar you can think of.
Oh shit. This isn't gonna be good, but I'll try.
A guitar. Okay.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Um. Yeah, this did not come out anything like I thought it was going to. I don't even know what's going on at the headstock. Stop. There we
Ooh,
go. And
man. I have no idea about this, but I mean, it looks kind of cool to me.
I was trying to draw a razorback and then I lost
Me
it.
too.
Is that like a flying V, Chris?
Yeah, it's sort of, I guess, yeah.
I think the last time we had to do a guitar, James and I both went for a flying V, and this time we both went for a Razorback.
I gotta admit, they're pretty badass.
They are. I've
2 for
always wanted
Sean.
one.
3 for Sean. Five for Sean. I think you take it, bro, to end the night. And I think you got the most votes out of everybody. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to round up tonight's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. Shout outs once again to everybody that came out to the meetup. If you're not watching now, or for you dipped and you're catching the replay, appreciate you guys. Make sure you stay tuned for the next one. We'll keep you guys updated. So if you guys want to come make your way out that way, you can plan a little bit ahead of time and that sort of thing. And it'll be great to have you. It's always a blast. Shout outs to Will once again for his hospitality and just, being a cool ass dude, you know what I mean? And also being, an amazing sponsor of the show. So of course, go check out Still Valley Vapors. You guys know where to do it. Other than that, of course, Shed Time as well. A few places, Coil Cloud as well, I believe. But yeah, just go check those people out for supporting us here. And with that, Chris, I think I'll throw it over to you, man.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for participating. Yeah, I mean, I will say that just having like meet up with friends is always good. Like, it doesn't really matter like what you're doing necessarily. Like sometimes it's nice to just like chill in the same spot, and just have like real conversations in real time in real life. Like, and not that this isn't real life, but you understand, like in person definitely like hits different than just like chilling in a Zoom room. So, I don't know. I just had a really good time, and yeah, thank you, Will, for like all your hospitality, bro. Like it was great. Shout out to everybody that was there too. Hopefully every time that I get the opportunity to go, there's always going to be a good amount of people. I'd be cool if it even got to like 40 or 50 people. That'd be wild. Like just fucking pumping that
Yeah,
place.
dude.
That'd be fucking sick. Um, but yeah, I look forward to going when like whenever I can. So shout out to everybody that went. So yeah, if you guys want, just check out Shutdown Podcast. Just give it a list over there too. Of course, you can check out our Patreon for the podcast. I know that there's an episode or two that might be coming out that kind of was like really kind of, if it wasn't for them, it would have been a lot more difficult to make the episodes. So, shout out to them. But I think that that's it. So everybody be safe. Have a good week. Sean, take it away.
Yeah, man. 100%. Great to be back. Thank you to everybody who shows up for us every week. All of you, whether you're out in the replay or you're here live, we truly love and appreciate all of you. With all of that, yeah, Shed Time Podcast. You can find it on all your favorite podcasting platforms everywhere. If you want to go check out the Patreon, head on over to shedtimepodcast.com. You can jump into Patreon, get early access to brand new episodes, and get the video access well before anybody on YouTube has a chance to see it. Other than that, yeah, you can check out the Shed Time Podcast YouTube at Shed Time Studios here on YouTube. And with all of that, I'm gonna bring it to a close like I do and tell you, don't let the bastards get you down. Be cool, don't be a dick, and whatever it is that you do, just try and have some fun.
Absolutely. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a little time for some Confucius say. And today, some wise words of wisdom, some food for thought for all of you guys to think about over the weekend for my main man, Confucius. And today, Confucius say, there's one thing all smartasses have in common. Wise cracks. And he also says, Dalmatians can't play hide and seek because they're always spotted.
You know, Confucius always good with a couple dad jokes.
Couple good ones, you know what I mean? So of course, like that saying goes, I don't remember what I was gonna say. So that just ignore what I just said there. Thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you guys check out the podcast. Stay tuned for next episode. I'm actually excited for one of the future podcast episodes because we're finally gonna get into these old snack boxes that we've had laying around, and I'm pretty stoked about it. Not gonna lie, because not only is there all kinds of goodies, but there's some that have not only one piece. So I got some snacks for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's the part that excites me. Is there's gonna be leftovers?
Yeah, dude. So there'll be some snackage going on for sure. So other than that, stay tuned for the
Yeah, that's the
podcast.
box right there, actually.
Yeah. Stay tuned for next episode. And with that, we're gonna end it like we always do, sending out all of those positive vibes, crisp high fives, and as always, it's just vape on, shed heads.